What is up, Cancer? It's your girl Kelly coming straight at you for the Queen Tarot Bee in Boston. I wanted to thank you for all your patience while my daughter was sick. She's just now getting kind of back to normal, and she's sleeping instead of screaming. She was sleeping in like 5 to 15 minute increments the entire night for like 6-7 days, and we were exhausted. We're just now getting her back to the place that she should be. So thank you for your patience. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Mars, and Venus. If the story doesn't fit, remember that it is a general reading. If you want something more personal, see the box below. Cross watchers, welcome, welcome, welcome. You're always welcome here at the Queen Tarot Bee. Do know that the energies come in vice versa, so it can come in how Cancer's feeling or what Cancer's doing to you, or it can come in how you're feeling and what's going on with you in Cancer, what you're doing to Cancer. If it comes in vice versa, because Cancer often does for me, please leave information in the box below, like leave a comment, let me know that it's coming in vice versa, okay? Don't be afraid to leave a comment. I welcome all my comments. I read as many as I can. I respond to as many as I can. I am a brand new mom, and I'm also married. I have a husband, a family, and a life, but I always make time for you guys. So we're going to start trying to get back on the schedule. So this is for February 8th through the, 15th. So we'll do this for February 8th through the 15th, and the year is 2020. Okay, Cancer. Oh, and for cross watchers or anybody seeing this, please like, share, subscribe. Get the message out to those Cancers who really need it right now. Cancer, I feel like you're going through this month. My instincts and my ancestors are talking about going through kind of a hermit moment where you're gathering intel. It's like you're in your little crabby shell and you're gathering intel. I feel like you just went through a serious tower moment, and you're now stepping back saying, okay, what did I learn from that? What can I gather from that? What can I take away from that? And instead of going into your shell and hiding hurt, I feel like you either expressed yourself or you're going to express yourself. And that is fantastic for you, because that's a lesson that you're learning. Instead of holding on to it and letting it fester in your shell, you're cleaning house like you did last month. And that's fantastic. I'm so proud of you guys. Let it out. Tell people what you think. Tell people how they've hurt you. Tell people to go fuck themselves if that's what you're feeling, okay? Because I'm getting a lot of that energy. When I swear, it's because of the energy that I'm pulling in from you guys. If that's how you're feeling, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, and a big fuck you too. Do it. I'm so proud of you guys for expressing how you feel with what you're going through. Now, one thing I did notice was that my deck, when somebody or a particular sign is going through a lot, and it's a lot of people under that sign collectively, my deck gets harder to shuffle. And I did notice that my deck was harder to shuffle. So I feel like this message is going to reach a lot of you. So please make sure to hit that like, share, subscribe button, so that way all the Cancers out there that are feeling this can actually see it. I'd appreciate it. Thank you. I'm not good at selling myself. I'm real as they get. So I just want to help. I feel like you walked away with the burden in this situation, but you also walked away with a lot of lessons on what you can take away from the situation. I feel like this person really did you dirty. They didn't give you really a fair chance. Whether it be a family member, a significant other, whatever that is, they didn't really give you the opportunity or the chance to be an active part of their life. It's like they just judged you based on past experience and pushed you aside, okay? And it doesn't feel like a very nice person. It feels like a person who casts blame on other people. That way they don't have to look at themselves. A method called deflecting. Now, for those of you who don't know, I have a degree in law and forensic psychology, and I've got 14 certifications. Prior, I was a forensic rehab specialist. So I try to incorporate that in what I do. I do offer trauma help. So if you guys are in need of that from this situation, because it feels pretty heavy, please email me in the box below for a list of services. Okay. Moving on from that, I feel like you walked away and you did yourself a justice. You did yourself a justice by saying, I'm worth more than what you're giving me, and I'm not going to tolerate it. And that, Cancers, is the ticket. That's the golden key. Setting boundaries and not going in your shell and allowing it to fester. Those are your lessons this month. Because the more you fester, the more negative you become, and the harder it is to manifest what you do truly want. So you figured out what you don't want in a person, and this is entirely it. It feels unhealthy, it feels dirty, it feels just kind of out there, like you're still sitting there wondering what happened, and this person is probably moving on. Let's see what the cards have to say. I feel like in doing this, though, you balanced yourself out. You really balanced yourself in a way that you haven't balanced before. Let's find out. I'm excited for you guys because this is such a lesson that you need to learn. Yeah, it seems like this person was no longer working with you, no longer allowing you in, and you got fed up. And it's fantastic that you got fed up. I'm sorry that you're in this situation. I really am. I don't think anybody deserves what I'm feeling. But at the same time, I'm glad it happened in the sense that this tower moment taught you a lot about standing up for yourself and putting up boundaries. This person is wishing for reunification, but you're not feeling it. I feel like you've cut communication with this person, okay? And I think it needs to stay that way. I don't think this person can offer you what you need. They're now looking back, thinking, what did I do? But it's too late for that. Okay, I don't feel a reunification coming here. And I feel like for those of you who felt like this was a twin flame, this was your fake twin flame. The one that comes to prepare you for your real one, and you just passed the test. You passed the test. Congratulations, Cancer. It's a horrible test. I'm not going to lie to you and say that it's easy. I'm not going to sit here and act like it wasn't one of the hardest things you've been through, because it was. The cards are showing me here that you've got the Hanged Man, okay? The Hanged Man is in a position and reverse. So you guys are going to be there for a little while trying to figure out, what did I take away from this? And it's going to take you a while to see what I'm saying. You took away how to stand up for yourself, how to put up boundaries and say, I don't want to be treated like this. I'm not your doormat. And you're realizing that real love isn't what this person was presenting you. Okay, so even though your feelings may have been true to them, their feelings weren't true to you. And it's not to say they didn't care about you or love you. They loved you in the way that they knew how. But it doesn't make it right. I feel like this person could be verbally abusive at times, pulls in that King of Swords energy. Yeah, you're going to hermit away for a little while. You got the Hermit card here, okay? You're going to hermit away for a little while and figure out these lessons and how to keep this from happening again. You're at a crossroads, and right now you're just not feeling the whole jump on my horse, pull myself up by the bootstraps, and go again. You're feeling more like, okay, I'm burdened, and this person left me with their insecurities and their bullshit. So I have to internally go inside and find a way to drop off these bags, okay? You're feeling like internally you need to go in and get rid of whatever they left you with. These, feelings of not being enough, of no matter what you did, it wasn't enough. What you did was plenty, okay, Cancer? You did plenty. It's this person who is unfulfilled and again deflecting so that they make you feel bad. But really, what's missing is something in them. And it's going to take you a little while to realize that. It may even take you listening to this reading to realize you are enough. And what you did was enough. It's this person that's lacking, okay? And that's why I'm asking you guys to like, share, and subscribe, because I feel like Cancer really needs to hear this right now. I don't ask people to like and share and subscribe very rarely. I don't do that. I feel like if you mesh with me as a reader, then you mesh with me as a reader and you'll subscribe. But I feel like you did yourself a justice. So the cards are backing up what I'm saying to you. You did yourself a justice. You walked away without pursuing revenge with this person, without passive-aggressive behavior that you're capable of. And Cancer, I'm not ragging on you, okay? I'm an Aries sun, a Leo moon, and Aries rising, okay? I'm capable of God only knows what. I have my down traits as well. One of them is just not passive-aggressive. I'm a big mouth. I talk before I think, so I tend to hurt people's feelings and not intentionally. I'm just brutally honest. So passive-aggressive is your thing. And it's saying, it took you some time to walk away from this person. You did what you could. This person just felt like they use their charm, their warm nature, their appearance of stability, okay? This is an appearance of stability, not actual stability, not truthful stability, an appearance of stability to kind of pull you in and keep you there. And it's like they would start their shit and then they would make you feel bad. So in turn, you stayed and it fulfilled their needs, whatever those needs might be. And again, this could be a family member. It could be a friend. It could be a significant other. Take it and place it how it fits. If it doesn't fit, don't force it. I don't see here a reunification, okay? I don't see you getting back together with this person. This person was there to teach you these lessons and nothing more. And I feel like in this person is now judging themselves the way that you're judging yourself. They know that they're lacking in certain qualities, okay? This is the card of Leo, and we've also got the card of Leo here. So some of you may be dealing with a Leo. I typically don't get into signs, but when I see this card and that card, then I'll mention it. But this shows me a strength of character, Cancer, that you're not going to return to this repetitive pattern that you've been going round and round in with your relationships. So this may be a pattern that you have been consistently a part of, cyclical. And you're not going to return to this pattern. You're done with it. You learned the lesson, okay? And it tells me you're not going back. You're going to use your inner strength of character to help yourself feel better. You're not going to go back to whatever it is this person has to offer, which isn't much. Looks to me like nothing but fighting, okay? Internal, external strife constantly. It feels like this is all this person's personalities, okay? One minute they're fine, the next minute they're going off, the next minute they're fine, the next minute they're yelling about something, or it just feels constantly like there's friction. And your wish is not for this. It's for someone that you can build a future with this Ace of Coins. It's for someone that you can start over with, that you can build a life with. This person isn't capable of giving that to you. And you know that. And it feels like you're kind of put out over that, okay? With this Empress in reverse, it feels like you're kind of put out over that, all right? You're not feeling abundant. You're not feeling clear in your emotions. You really need to take the time, go down by the ocean and let the ocean come in and take those negative emotions out. If you're not near the ocean, take a Himalayan salt bath, cry it out, let it out, whatever you have to do, scream it out and let it drain down the bath. Okay? Let it drain away. And it looks like this person did you pretty dirty. There's a 10 of Swords there. So this person may have been sneaking around behind your back without your knowledge. And the Queen of Wands comes up. So this person is using their charm in the wrong way. They're using their warm personality to pull people in, but they're not treating them very well. Okay? So this person may have had a mistress. If you're married or in a relationship, they had somebody there on the side. And this is something that you didn't know. And so they're using their charming personality in the wrong ways. And your instinct was talking to you through this, saying something just isn't right, okay? You bypassed a couple of red flags to see if it could work. And your instinct was at you. It was like gnawing away at you in your stomach. Something just wasn't right with this person. And you were right, because in the end, this is what you got. The 10 of Swords with the Mistress card. And the Ace of Cups in reverse. So they're loving you, but not in the right ways. And like I said, this is cyclical, okay? And for them, their truth hasn't come out. The truth hasn't come out about what was really, truly going on in this relationship. And you may never get that truth or that closure. You may have to find that closure in yourself. And that's okay. Because do you really want this person crawling back to you, giving you some bullshit story about, oh, well, you know, I was having a bad day, or whatever bullshit they're going to feed you? Do you really want to hear it? Probably not. You're at that point where strength has taken over. Your inner strength has taken over, and you're not willing to hear these untruths. What you want to hear is the truth, and they're not willing to give it to you. So this cycle has come to an end, and like I said, I don't see you getting back together with this person. Your instincts are too strong, and you were right. Again, like I said, my 1111 card. Not a twin flame, but a fake one. And one who couldn't make up their mind, which resulted in a tower. Okay? So that's what I have for you for the week of the 8th through the 15th. If you need a more in-depth reading, please feel free to see the box below, my lovely Cancers. I'm sorry the reading was so harsh for you and that things were hard and you went through this. I truly am. If you need anything, feel free to reach out to me at my email. And this is your girl Kelly coming straight at you for the Queen's Tarot B in Boston, and I will catch you guys on the flip side. Again, like, share, subscribe, get it out there for other Cancers that might be struggling. Bye, guys. Oh.